Your Lordship took up the matter, my lord. Considering the urgency, my lord, your Lordship thereafter directed a report to be filed, another report, and fix the matter today, my lord.
Other side, not here. See, Mr. Shamanta, same thing.
My lord, my
Cares are required.
Yes.
Please train them so that you leave behind a legacy. Otherwise, see,
Lordship can remember nowadays the juniors are more interested in having fees, not the matters.
I understand.
When the fees will be reimbursed or disbursed to them, that is the only motive, not the files, what is inside the file.
Listen, you have a considerable amount of practice. You had. So your hunger is less. For them, they are hungry. You need to feed them. You cannot expect work from a hungry person. So the state should also change its modality as to how to pay the juniors so that they get interest.
In the appellate cycle today, we are 1600 plus.
Juniors,
Total, the advocate, state advocates, imperial advocates are 1600 in the civil side.
and is everybody getting work?
Yes.
Even then, the state
Even
is
the-
not represented. They are not coming with instructions, waiting for the seniors.
Somebody is saying whenever I call over telephone, I'm in Howrah Court, I'm in Sialda, I'm in Alipur.
Do not keep them in the panel. Why keep them?
They are member of the High Court, but
Maybe members, but if they are practicing somewhere else, it's not possible.
They are practicing here. They for their own work. They went to that court. They will not come on.
No,
that.
it becomes very difficult. If the state council, even I have had occasion when the council said I was engaged in some tribunal and somewhere. But this way, the court cannot function. You all have to engage or keep persons in the panel who are dedicated to the High Court.
That what is much more important, the dedication.
Yes. Otherwise,
From inside, not from
true.
you cannot impose them.
And that is only because you had a petitioner's practice. It is only because of this. You can understand the pains and the agony of a litigant. One who appears for the... Yes, this is the reason. If you are there only from the very first day for the respondent, you do not get that connection with the litigant. Till you are connected to a litigant, you will not get that feel and the pain. Yes,
Yes, my lord. My lord, on last occasion, your lordship directed to file a report. So this is the report.
I have not been served, my lord, before your
Yes,
Lordship.
here is the
report, my
Yes,
lord.
my lord.
A very short facts, my lord. These petitioners, my lord, petition number 1 and 2 were given admission in respective medical college through counseling under in-service quota. My lord, the rule is, since these persons are working, if they avail the in-service quota, then they will continue in service. If I do not, then my service will be terminated. I will be without salary and everything. So, my lord, I applied. I was found eligible and I was given admission in Shishu Mongol, considering my rank for pursuing MD as an in-service. I have the document, my lord, I will show. My lord, the rule is, on the last occasion I showed, that every year 10% of the existing strength in-service tier will be issued. Now, my lord, existing strength must be, my lord, constant, because for the last 3-4 years, there was no recruitment. Now, my lord, the previous year, this year, my year, the existing strength, they have said, according to the existing strength, 333 in-service quota will be issued. Now, my lord, there are 3 cadres under this. One is medical service, one is...
No, that you submitted. I can see one recording that there are 333 seats combined for all cadres.
Yes, all
Right.
cadres. Now
This
they have
is-
what they have bifurcated. There is no rules. They have bifurcated that 12% of the total 333 will be for medical education service, and the rest will be for medical service and for medical administration. So, my lord, 12% of 333 roughly comes to around 40. So, admittedly, 293 odd will be for medical service and administration, and 40 for the medical education. That is, they have stated in their report. Now, my lord, in the spiral bindings, my lord, I have issued, for that year, they have totally issued 346 in service, out of which 55 are medical education and the rest is medical service. I belong to medical service. I say, firstly, you cannot bifurcate. And if you bifurcate, then you follow your own rules. If you follow your own rules, then if there are 346, 12% does not come to 55. Then we are the only person left under in-service category.
Check up what the report is today. The resolution of wherein category decided that 12% of 333 seats, that is 40, will be reserved for the medical education cadre.
Yes.
2 seats reserved for PDCET. Remaining, that is 291 seats reserved for the health service and PHAS, administrative service.
Right.
And the selection will be based on the NEET ranking. Copy of the resolution is also annexed.
Now, my lord, take this as true, my lord. Take this as true. Kindly come to once, my lord, the spiral binding that I have given to your lordships. Kindly see. From page 1. The calculation, in fact, comes more. My lord, page 1, your lordship had come.
Yes, page 1.
My lord, kindly see the first line. The undersigned is directed by order of the governor to say that the governor has been pleased to permit 40 medical 40 medical teachers, means medical education service. My lord, this is 40, means 40 is over. They say number of TA for. Now come to next page. My lord, page 3 are the persons who have been given their details. Now page 7, my lord, kindly come.
Yes.
See, my lord, second line, 12 medical teachers, it comes to 52. So they are not following their own rules.
Oh,
There are many, my lord. I
1
can-
minute. Page 1, you said 40
40.
medical teachers.
Now page 8, my lord, 7,
That is 8th May.
8th May,
Yes.
12. That means it already comes to 52. There are many more, my lord. I can show from every page.
So that means they are not following their own resolution.
First, what happening because of this, my lord, we too belong to medical service, doctors. We are being left out. Now, my lord, they are saying total tier they have issued 333. My lord, this shows if your lordship
Calculation shows it's much more.
346.
How is this discrepancy coming?
But kindly takes my report once. He may say, my lord, he calculated, but so far my report is I cannot, my lord, whatever he says, my lord, he says.
No, whatever he is saying is on the basis of records.
No, my lord, kindly takes my report once.
I
And,
am-
my lord, it has been categorically held and mentioned, my lord, that entire transparency has been made. My lord, kindly takes paragraph, first page, paragraph 4, my lord.
Yes,
My lord, kindly see the last portion.
yes.
Accordingly, on the basis of the said resolution, that is resolution that has been shown, my lord. Tier orders were issued separately for the session 24-25 by the Director of Health Services, placement of trainee of two so-and-so eligible so-and-so. Tier order was issued for 4 eligible in-service so-and-so candidates in pursuance MHP course in the month of June. 24 eligible candidates so-and-so. Thereafter, unfulfilled seats reserved to PCDT candidates. So, tier orders in favor of 292 eligible in-service candidates were West Bengal Health Services and Administrative Services cadres were issued from the end of the Director of Health Services out of total 333 allotted seats for the season 24-25, maintaining complete transparency. Thereafter, my lord, it is pertinent to mention here that the last eligible TR candidate WBHS and Administrative Services cadre is Dr. Pratik Das, having All India Net PG ranking 1,67,000, appearing serial number 291 of the memo state nodal officer dated so and so. Whereas Dr. Priyanka Sahana, that is the petitioner, and both the petitioners appearing serial number 297 and 321 respectively of the said memo secured All India Net PG ranking 171,904, 201,839 respectively.
That means they are far below in the rank.
Far below in the
No, it's
rank.
not a question of rank, my lord.
And my lord, kindly appreciate one thing, my lord. They are under they are the doctors. They are not under administrative service. Or
They admit that they are
Yes, my lord.
practicing
And my lord,
doctors.
we have so far the tier any reserve is concerned, that is confined to up to, my lord, that I have mentioned, my lord. Last impanel candidate number is, my lord, 167
291.
What I
Serial
have
number
submitted.
291.
My lord, what I have submitted has not been replied to. It is 346, not 333. This has not been replied.
If it is 346, my lord, I assume if it is 346, my lord, then also, my lord, we have so far.
Then
we-
also it has to be
so
12%
far-
of
so
346.
far, my lord,
What?
the doctor services are concerned. If we consider, my lord, that well, from the administrative services, we will take 3, 4, 5%, not from the doctor services. So, my lord, we have taken, if it is not, we have taken from the administrative services, not from the doctor. So this is the discretion, my lord. In Rule 9, it has been mentioned,
My lord, may I
the government
place
has the
one
discretion, my
paragraph
lord,
of their
to
report?
take this, my lord.
My lord, may I place one paragraph of their report? Now they are saying something which is not stated, which is
No,
stated
not
is
something,
contrary.
my lord. I have
My
just
lord, if
answered
your
your
lordship kindly comes to their first report, my lord, kindly.
Where is it? What is the date?
My lord, first report date is, my lord, 15th July. Page 5, Roman 7. Page 5, Roman 7.
Yes.
My lord, I am reading the entire paragraph. I say that in excess of the powers conferred under Rule 9 of so and so, a meeting was held in order to distribute the total number of declared tiers amongst the different cadres of Department of Health and Family Welfare in presence of so and so, my lord. And a resolution was passed wherein it was categorically decided that there should be a percentage of seats which may be reserved for WBMES, means Education Service cadre, and the House unanimously decided that 12% of 333, that is 46, shall be reserved for WBME. So, my lord, admittedly, they have stated that 12% of the total tier will be for WB education and rest are for service and administration. Now, my lord, the figure is not 333, figure is 346. Now, 12% of 346 may be reserved for education service, but the rest then should be distributed amongst medical service and medical administrative service. This has not been done. Secondly, my lord, I will like to show your lordship two documents from my writ petition, my lord, which are very important. Kindly come to page 187 of my writ petition. Why I say this is a complete arbitrariness, my lord, your lordship have read 10% of the existing strength and it should be constant, it cannot vary. My lord, kindly come to page 187. This is the, my lord, present year 2025-2026. Kindly see the number of tier issued, 453. Next, my lord, page 188. Kindly see my previous year, number of tier issued 489. So how can it this year it be 333? It is no new recruitment. So if it is low next year, so how can it be high again the previous year, the next year? My lord, so this is also arbitrary, illegal. The figure is not the rule says 10% of the existing strength and it should be constant. So there are, my lord, twofold challenge. First, it is not 333. Secondly, it is, if it is 346, then according to their own admission, I should be getting a chance because 12% of 346, the rest should be divided among us. And in their report, they have not stated a single thing about they are still saying it's 333. It is 346. I have shown from their documents.
Mr. Basamalli, calculation is going wrong.
No, my lord, kindly, if in that report, my lord, my lord will kindly take paragraph 4.
The paragraph 4 you've placed.
Paragraph of the report, my page 3, my lord, kindly takes paragraph 3. Paragraph 3 first. I say that the session 24. Lordship has got it.
Today's report.
No, my lord, prior report. What has been shown by his lordship, my friend. Kindly see, my lord.
Page, paragraph?
Page 3, my lord. Page 3.
Page 3.
My lord, kindly takes paragraph 3.
Yes.
I say that in the session 24-25 total tier seats allowable 333 for medical officers under so and so. Copy of the said memo. Thereafter, I say that similarly this year also allowable tier seats 453 has been declared for medical services cadres with a memo dated as calculated by the GO. As such, the question of erroneous fixation of numbers of TRC 333 for the session 24-25 does not arise. A copy of that memo dated 7/6/25, that is annexure R4, Millard.
You say 333 is erroneous.
333, Millard. No, they says, Millard, erroneous. We have deal with that, Millard. what we have said, my lord, that what they said as such, what can you say as such? The question of erroneous fixation of number. This year 453, prior there to am I higher?
333 is not the figure.
No, this is a figure. They says, my lord, this it cannot be 333. We have said, my lord, this is 333. Everywhere we have said that 333.
But then the documents that are annexed to the spiral binding shows that the figure crosses
But,
333.
my lord, I have categorically asked them what, but they have in my report also it has been.
No, but then if your report and the documents of the authority are
No, my lord, these 346, what it says, my lord. So far in my last today's report also, my lord, lordship will find, my lord,
How
nowhere it
can
has
it
been
be?
mentioned about 346.
Why is it so? This is the query of the petitioner, that the petitioner is harping that it is not 333, it is
The lordship
346.
order also says that you have to answer on that.
Where is the meeting up of the discrepancy?
No, my lord, my lord, so far if his lordship paragraph 6, my lord, if you have to take
No, first, have you been able to understand what is the difference between 333 and 346? Why this difference? Why is the petitioner?
I have asked them, my lord.
And no proper answer is there.
They says, my lord, we have what we have said, my lord, that is 333.
This
I
is
gave
there
my
with you.
answers.
You have it.
With me, my lord.
You have it.
Yes,
You make the calculation. The addition comes up to 346. Then how can they say that it is 333? Then
All
the
along-
figure is wrong.
All along it has been said, my lord, 333. All along. Even today's report also, my lord, 333.
But the petitioner is annexing documents, and you are not denying that these documents are not proper.
And my lord, in today's report, kindly takes paragraph 6 once. Paragraph 6 once, my lord. Similarly, trainee reserve orders were issued separately for the session 24-25 by Director of Medical Education for placement of trainees, total 53 eligible in-service cadres under so net PG All India rank, which went beyond the stipulated 41 seats so remaining one so fulfillment resolution. Regarding this discrepancy in number of placement of trainee reserve so cadre for the session 25, this is to state that the clarification note from the end of Director of Medical Education dated so was issued and submitted earlier before this Honorable Court at Calcutta in complying with order dated so.
Neither here nor there.
Huh?
A copy of that R4, my lord.
R4, please check up.
R4, my lord. This is the clarification note, my lord. Clarification note, so, my lord. As per the-
10%. They are sticking to the 10%.
And Milord, also kindly seen Milord, trainees is a 10% at present. There are so 3915 approx fee. Faculties are under so, therefore, the basis of 10% quota sanction trainee reserve is 391 for West Bengal Medical Health Services. Following yes, education services. Following are the year-wise MTTR post issued. MTTR allotted financial year 22-62, then 39, then 44. So total,
No, all right. Then without going into all these things, you check up the number, this 333 and 346. Why this discrepancy is coming in?
my lord,
You please sit with your learned friend
Lordship,
and try to understand what exactly he wants and where the shoe pinches.
Lordship.
And paragraph 7 of today's note says that the petitioners will be permitted to appear for further counseling
Yes, Lordship.
for this session
Lord, I say, where is the
25-26,
bar?
subject to the condition that they must qualify in NEET PG and secure the requisite rank
My lord, if
within
your
the
lordship kindly
stipulated
comes to page
seats
72, they are
of the
saying
writ-
something
of
the
the
writ
writ petition.
Kindly come to page 72. This is issued by the government of India. My lord, I have already deposited 5 lakhs. That will also be forfeited. My lord, kindly see third from the bottom, my lord.
Yes.
Third, the security deposit of candidates who do not join the allotted seat in stray vacancies so will be forfeited, and such candidates will be debarred from taking NEET exam for the next year.
No, but this is for the allotted seat. If you do not
Yes,
get
I
a
have been
seat,
allotted. My lord, kindly come to page 89. Page
I-
89 once.
I fail to understand. Do not join the allotted seat. Seat is allotted by whom?
By the they have allotted me seat, page 89. Kindly see. And I've deposited security deposit of 5 lakhs. Kindly come to page 89. My registration is being withheld because I am not being could not show the in-service tier, they are not issuing. They have already treated me as in-service. My lord, kindly see page 89,
Yes.
right-hand side column, second.
In service quota, yes.
That's Shishu Mongol, my lord. And Shishu Mongol is at second column. I have been allotted, I have given admission. They have given me, kindly see.
But
On
trainee
counseling.
get
My lord,
because of the
unless
they
I am
have
a
not
trainee
come-
reserve,
no,
please,
my lord.
please, আমি শেষ করিনি. Unless I have been treated as a trainee reserve, how can I be said to be an in-service? And my lord, admittedly, only 2 of us are left to get a trainee reserve. Everybody else have got that. Either trainee
Or
reserve-
two,
yes,
two means the
petitioners too.
petitioners too who
Because my
have
lord,
been
the
given the provisional allotment letter.
yes, page 89. And because of this, I took admission. I deposited 5
That is
lakh
after
rupees.
counseling.
Yes,
They have,
after
they have not
counseling.
made because they have not qualified for the trainee reserve because of the sole reason, my lord. They have not come within the zone of
It
consideration.
is not a zone of
1,70,000.
consideration.
Yes, that is the fact.
No,
my lord.
is it your case that anybody who's issued an allotment letter has to be treated as a trainee reserve?
This is not my case.
Then,
My case is, my lord, I have been, because of the certificate of the CMOH,
yes,
I was issued an in-service quota to participate. I
right,
participated, I was allotted an in-service quota.
right.
In the meantime, according to the procedure, applied for tier. At the time of issuing the tier, they are not issuing the tier on the plea, my lord, that I secure less rank. The question of less rank does not arise in issuance of tier. My lord, if your lordship only comes to page, যেখানে বলা আছে 10% কত page? Page 100, my lord, once.
আরে ওখানে আছে তো আমার।
Page 100, if your lordship kindly comes, kindly see what is the only consideration for issuance of tier. The bifurcation they have made, firstly, is not permissible. Second, if I take the bifurcation is right, then according to their own resolution, it has to be 12% of the existing tier issued will be for education, rest for us. But in this case, this has also not been followed. Thirdly, my lord, kindly consider, my previous year number of tiers are more.
No, here, page 100, it says that the strength of trainee reserve will
10%.
be fixed at 10% of the existing strength.
Strength.
Now,
So,
this
my lord,
existing strength becomes important.
very important, because my lord, kindly consider, appreciate one thing. Suppose, my lord, in 2000 existing strength is 100, tier issued is 10. If there is no new recruitment in 2001, the existing strength becomes 90. Okay, I suppose there are 10 retirements, it becomes 9. Then even in 2002, my lord, how can it be 110 and it becomes 11? Then it has to be low. It has to be constant with something. It cannot be arbitrary at their own whims.
In paragraph in this page 100,
My lord,
my lord,
what
if
is
lordship
mentioned,
takes
it has to be
paragraph 4.
substantiated by
Yes, yes, but
cogent
paragraph 4,
reason.
my lord,
Mentioning a
paragraph
statement is
takes
not at
paragraph
all.
4 of this page 100, my lord. Sponsorship certificate for appearing at PG counseling will be issued to specific numbers of candidates in order of merit.
Page 100.
Page 100.
In order of merit, then where comes the bifurcation comes?
My lord, kindly appreciate what
I have
initially,
more
my lord,
rank.
this argument was made earlier before the previous
No,
bench.
I do not know what was made earlier. Thing is, I can see that a candidate has cleared the NEET PG and she have been allotted a seat somewhere. If she does not join, she will, the security deposit, she is going to be, that will be forfeited. What is it?
No, my lord,
Yes,
kindly
my lord.
takes
It will be
initially-
forfeited.
And she is agreeable to join.
Yes, I
No,
am
no,
agreeable
unless and
to-
until, my lord, because this trainee reserve is based on the my lord, merit. It cannot be said, my lord, there are everyone, my lord, net PG and thereafter counseling they have secured. Now, my lord, the number of the marks and the total number of, my lord, that has to be taken into consideration. The rank, their rank is, my lord, much.
My lord,
much
if rank is in
higher
question,
than the
I tell you,
other.
your lordship,
And
here are
the notice resolution has been taken, below for the interest of the others.
You clear that issue. Total strength, it is
33 and
333 and 336.
I shall.
And my lord, only one thing, since merit is being talked about, according to merit, I have more rank than persons who have been issued tier in education. My lord, let me finish.
Why
Let
has
me
gone
finish.
jump
It
to
says,
other?
my
Other
lord,
cannot be deprived, my lord.
please.
Other
My lord,
cannot be
page
deprived.
100 says according to merit. It does not talk about bifurcation. If bifurcation is there, then I have more.
All along we
My
have
merit
said,
is
my lord, he has
better.
not come with, both of them are not come within the.
I
scope
have
of
better
Tell
the-
you
merit.
one thing, page 2 of today's note, it mentions that the petitioner may be permitted to appear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What about the security deposit? Will that be refunded?
They have to pay that. They have to, my lord. Otherwise they cannot.
And then they pay
If they do not get that ferry reserve, it does not mean that they have gone. No.
security deposit, what it will be forfeited. That is what it says.
Kindly check, my lord, page 94 once. My lord, kindly see, my lord, page 94 once.
Page 72,
94, my lord.
94.
হ্যাঁ, দেখাবে মেডিকেল বন্ড
Execution of bond. Kindly takes
Yes.
সেটাই তো আমার
the
দিতে হবে।
medical officers of the West Bengal so-and-so, paragraph 4. Service so-and-so have to execute a bond in tripartite prior to proceedings of training reserve to such effect that they shall serve in their respective cadre or in service to them subject to force for a minimum period of 3 years.
This bond is separate, isn't it? This
Yes,
is a
but-
bond, and
but
that is a
I have
security
also given the
deposit.
bond. I have
That
also
is
what
given
three
the
years.
bond.
And another more important criteria is they have to obtain the NOC. which
I have
they-
the NOC.
No, my lord, they don't have any
My lord,
NOC.
I am showing.
They don't have any NOC. Their hospital does not give them an NOC. And date is
Page
already over.
103. Page
No,
103.
103 is not the NOC, my lord.
My lord, this is what has been provided. I am not the employer.
Yeah, 103 is not the, my lord, NOC.
This is the NOC আগের দিন যেটা দিল লুজ কাউন্ট।
No, this is your
No,
request.
my lord, I am giving the
The
NOC.
request.
This is not NOC.
And this is one of the important criteria for the purpose
I
of
am
training
giving
reserve.
your lordship
If the
I-
petitioners are unable to obtain NOC, they will not get
No,
it.
no, my lord, I have the NOC.
Very well. If they have, they have. Please come. Report by the Director of Health Service dated 3rd November 2025, filed in court, is taken on record. Stop. The discrepancy between the figures 333 and 346 being the total strength is still not clear. Stop. Next Tuesday, I keep it 11th.
Yes.
Release the matter on 11th. Stop. Further documents to clear the discrepancy shall be placed by the learned advocate representing the state respondents.
And my lord, only one thing, that existing strength should also be clarified because it cannot vary, my lord, from
No,
year to
only
year.
we are confined. Everything is my lord, only.
No, no,
thing
this
is
is the
three
point.
proceed.
No, my lord, this is
No,
the
no, my lord,
point
he
I have
cannot
taken.
give- my lord, he
This is
cannot,
the
my lord,
point
ask
I have
certain
taken.
questions, my lord, which is beyond to his scope.
My lord, I have taken this point in my writ petition.
Let the discrepancy be clarified, then I'll see.